And welcome back to part 2, where we spun our beautiful Erebor inspired yarn. We are making a beautiful sock yarn, and we're gonna transform them into socks. So yeah, this is what it looks like now that I set the spin. I set the spin. I twacked it. I didn't slap it, but I twacked it, I think is the term. Let's go for that. So yeah, let's start working on our beautiful socks. Let's cake them. Let's cake them. This is one big cake. I don't think I ever made a cake this big before. I was scared it wouldn't fit on this spinner, on the winder, but it did. Look at this. I love the little motif on it. So cute. All right, let's get knitting. The yarn is starting to change color. So fun to knit with so far. It's like they say, when you knit with your handspun, it's not like store-bought at all. Yeah. The color change from the fractal yarn is so cute. Don't know if the camera can pick it up. Maybe if I on my face like this. Color change is so cute. Like there's a gradient, but there's like tiny flecks on the gradient. It's really, really cute. So yeah, I think my cuff is almost done. I'm not really following any pattern. I have like a recipe for socks when I make them. I did a gauge swatch. I don't think I filmed it though. And then I just calculate how many stitches I need to knit my sock. I'll link below in the description below. There's a sock recipe from Engineer Knit. I'll link her channel below. It's amazing. It's mostly for machine knitting, but it's kind of the same thing. Like you put your tension and your number of row per stitch, and it creates like a recipe for your sock. So that's what I'm basing myself off. It's gonna be a short heel row, short row heel. Sorry, words are hard. So so that's gonna be the way I do my heel. But yeah, I think my 2x2 ribbing is done for now, and I'll show you my secret for doing socks quickly. Yeah. And here's my cheating device. No, really it's a knitting machine, as you can see. I got it off, that's a second-hand knitting machine. I found that like my fingers hurt too much after a while, so I've been looking for one for a while. And I found this little baby. It's a Singer 360. That's the one with the Memomatic, where you can do punch lace and ferrule on it. But I think it's like I've only used it for ferrule so far with the punch cards. It's quite fun to use. Like you have I don't know if you've ever seen one, but like every single stitch is a needle. I'll bring you closer so you can see better. So like
every stitch is a needle. And they go up and down one by one. And every time they go up, the previous stitch slips down, and then the wool will get caught in the latch like a crochet hook. And then when you pull it back down, it flips a little lever on it, and then it creates the new stitch. So let's hang our sock, and let's start knitting the main body of the sock. As you can see, it's quite fiddly. At least it gives me some practice for when I drop stitches. Because I do drop some sometimes, and it's not as easy as to picking it back up with the knitting needles. These are a bit harder. And the beautiful sounds you hear in the background is my dog being happy. Just came back from a walk. And he's like, oh my god, we saw some friends outside. Wanna go back out, please? Let's go to the park. Now let's make a cuff. We'll need to drop the ribber and change the carriage head, and then we'll do some short rows. My way. And this is the one for the stockinette. And let's set ourselves for short rows. And oh yeah, most important thing in the world, don't forget to put your yarn back in it, because I keep forgetting all the time, and it just drops all the stitches. So don't do that. yourself a beautiful sock. Of course it needs blocking, but it's our one sock. Yeah, I'm so happy. All right, let's knit the second one. Got ourselves a beautiful second cuff. I've been lucky that the both socks will start with this dark blue, like this, but then the rest, this one is lighter, this one seems to go darker, and we'll see the result. Let's go back to the knitting machine. Well, some people ask me if it's hard to switch between knitting needles and a knitting machine, and I would say like double pointed needles very hard because there's always a needle in your way and stuff, but like the small circular needle, that's a lot better. Why is it that even when I vacuum, there's still dog hair on my socks? So here it is, my beautiful hand-knit sock with my
handspun yarn. As you can see, I mean, it's no secret. I kind of screwed up with blocking, I guess, or maybe the gauge. I don't know what happened exactly, but when I blocked the socks, it decided to grow a lot. It's still comfy, it still fits very well, but like in a pair of boots, they have the tendency to slide down. I still love them. Super soft. I love the BFL. First time I spun BFL, which I mentioned in my last video, but I thought it would be like more scratchy than that, since it's like a sheep wool instead of like alpaca or something else. But yeah, really happy with the result. They'll have a lot of wear, and yeah, that is it. If you like these kinds of fiber craft videos, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.